No snow expected across the area. In fact, as we take a live look outside on the CorwinAuto.com Valley Skycam, part of the Storm Team Skycam network, the moon shining brightly out there. Had cloud cover through most of the evening here in Fargo, and that kept temperature steady. But in the last hour, losing those clouds is like losing a blanket. It starts to get cold. -2 now. Feels more like -15. Winds out of the north and northeast at 7. It feels, temperature actually, is -4 over in Moorhead. That's not even anywhere near the coldest across the region. -6 in Langdon, -9 in Cavalier and Grand Forks, -21 right now up in Baudette. Wind speeds, thankfully, rather light out there. In fact, calm in a few locations and still creating some very cold wind chills. Cold as 23 below in Langdon, -22 in Grand Forks, -27 up in the Roseau area. We continue to lose those clouds off towards the south, and areas that see those clear skies tonight are going to see some very cold temperatures. A few flakes in our far western counties, not going to amount to very much at all. The bigger story will be the intense cold that we see during the overnight hours. The bulk of the snow will stay in the western portions of North Dakota. Across the national map, some rain off towards the west, some rain off towards the south, and a little stripe of snow. That's what moved through the valley as we head through last night and early this morning. And big time winter storm continues to wind on down, getting on out of the U.S., but still some very heavy snow falling in eastern portions of Maine, falling at the rate of 1 to 2 inches per hour. Many states from Maine all the way down to Virginia, many locations saw over a foot of snow. For us, as we head through the overnight hours, bitterly cold, particularly in northern Minnesota. We're going to see temperatures 20 to 30 degrees below zero elsewhere. Some teens and low 20s below zero. Winds light, but enough to create some very cold wind chills by tomorrow morning. These wind chills anywhere from 20 to 40 degrees below zero. Take care as you head out and about. A very cold morning to end the week. As we head through the day, don't look for much of a warm up. High temperatures despite lots of sunshine, only getting into the single digits above and below zero. And by tomorrow evening, look at these temperatures dipping on down into the teens and 20s below zero. Relief is on the way. Wind chill advisory, about the northern 2/3 of the valley for those wind chills is cold. That's 20 to 40 degrees below zero. Here in Fargo, we start off at -15. Those wind chills closer to 30 to 35 below by lunchtime. Not much warmer, -7. And by the end of the day, we're going to top it out right around 3 degrees. Picture of the day, a steamy Swan Lake. That an otter tail. Thanks so much to Mandy for sending that in. Going to use that as the backdrop to our 7-day forecast. And I mentioned the relief on the way. It's not tomorrow, 3 degrees. Chance for some snow on Saturday, getting into the teens. And look at this, 20s and 30s Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Rapidly falling temperatures on Wednesday with more snow and back into the deep freeze by Thursday. If you are headed to Frisco, or if you're watching us online from Frisco, it looks like a pretty decent day on Saturday with highs in the mid to upper 50s. A touch cooler as you head out the kickoff at 11 a.m. Probably still in the 40s and maybe still in the 30s when you start tailgating.
Which would be a pleasant treat for us here. So just enjoy it if you're going to be out there.
Great way to look at it.
Yeah. Thanks, Robert.